Man, behind the scenes, I'm going fingers crossed we have a little better luck than what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
That is the goal. But you know what scares me?
What scares you?
This is the plan for today, is we're going to service this machine. We're going to service this machine. We just got to hope we don't find any unexpected issues.
Yes, we don't want them today.
We don't. What is that?
That is a great add to the shop. It's setting the shop off. I mean, you look at the shop, it's nice and clean, it's organized for a change. What I've noticed is a lot of lost time when you go to get a Pepsi. So instead of you having to go in the house.
Hold on. What I'm trying to figure out is, we worked in the shop till like 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
We met for breakfast at 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
You left with me last night and you were at breakfast this morning.
Yep.
When did you sneak into my shop and put...
I parked up on the hill waiting for you to pull out the driveway and I pulled in. I've been after a fridge. So look at this. Look at this. Got the Pepsis here, Mountain Dew's for me, the tea's for me, water's for you to stay hydrated. Got the candy jars up top. In the future, we will have a microwave sitting on top so we can have our movie theater popcorn.
I may let this slide since it's got Pepsi's in it.
That's right. Now you don't have to go in the house, sit in the house for 30, 40 minutes, and then come back out.
But see, whenever I go in the house, it's like your paperwork break. It's my excuse to get away from you. I can't get away
Well, I guess
from
if you have my paperwork breaks in, which are about 10 minutes, it equals out to your 4 trips into the house. So.
I see one issue. You got a lot of stickers on here, and not one of them's a dirt perfect sticker.
No, I started it over here.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
look at that.
Yeah.
Got all the YouTube guys over here.
Yep. Sure do.
Got some West, SOT Metalworks, R&R Crane Service, Hyundai, Dirt Perfect, another West, DOT Baird, Jason, Sassafras Valley. Who is that? Oh, that's no joke, Johnny Poke. Beast Creek, Build Wit, Full Tilt, Friends of Coal, Muddy Feet. All right.
There.
We'll let you slide. All right, we need to do something. Which one do you want to start on?
I say let's go ahead and get the 120 done.
Hold on, we got gifts.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
We do.
So, man, I'm gonna forget his name. I think it was it Josh from Bennett Equipment Supply, South Carolina. He thinks the taco needs some new decals. I don't know. They don't look faded to me at all.
Oh no.
I mean,
they
look perfect.
I didn't even know they were on there.
So appreciate him for that. Thunder Creek sent us some stuff. Appreciate that. Utility Equipment Expo, next meet and greet coming up. They sent us some stuff, so stay tuned for some stuff on that. But yeah, I didn't really notice they were faded either, but they are quite faded, so we'll change them. All right.
Look at the new ones.
Which one are we doing first? This one?
I say we get the 120 knocked out of the way. That way we can spend the rest of the day on the Takaheuchi.
Well, here's going to be the issue.
Oh, here's the issue.
We got to drain this one, pull filters. Drain this one, pull filters. Trip to town to get filters. If you guys that don't know, like my shop is in the middle of nowhere.
We like it that way.
The closest parts store is what, 30 minutes away?
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we're organized before we make a trip to town.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, we'll get all these filters pulled before lunch. And we'll eat lunch in town and come back. So, all right, let's drain some oil out of the 120. Get filters pulled on it. Hopefully we don't stumble across any other. Looks like we need some hydraulic oil.
Open door one, already see a problem.
Well, we did put a final drive on it yesterday. That took like 3/4 oil.
No. I can tell when I ain't been around. Every time I look, it's just like Bubba Dump the other day.
I don't want to talk about Bubba Dump. Bubba Dump's next on the list. Let's see what there's. Oh, I don't want to get that weed down in there. Pump drive. Oh, hold on. It never has oil the first pull. It's got a little bit on it. This is why we need to service it.
Yes.
All right, this thing has literally got like 400 hours on it since the last service. I don't think we've done anything to it. So.
Clean cobwebs out of the seat.
They don't get cobwebs in the seat. It's usually on the move. This thing got a lot of hours on it this summer.
Good, good.
All right, I'm gonna let you drain oil.
Yeah.
That's my plan. You got a big enough drain pan?
I hope so now. We always struggled before in the past.
I got a feeling your oil filter is probably already loose because I had an oil leak the last job.
Yeah.
And it was loose and I just hand tightened it knowing it was coming to the shop.
Yep.
One thing John Deere didn't do back in the day is make it very convenient to get to that oil filter.
No, they did.
It is. I'm not even sure your arm is long enough.
That's where I'm a little worried. I think
it's up there.
Yeah, it was. I was eyeballing it.
And there's no way to get to it from the top either, so. All right, let her fly. Let's let her drain out and then
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this.
See, now your drain pan's almost too big.
No, it ain't. I don't mind it because I can reach this. Post out of the way there. I want them covered.
Oh, look at that. If I was a nice guy, I'd go get you a rag.
Oh, I know. I got it. I want you to sit here and watch it drain.
It's pretty uneventful. I'll be a nice guy. I'll get up and get you a rag. Aaron's decided his arm is too short to get that oil filter. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's right there. It is quite the reach to get up there to get it. It is not a very convenient spot at all. I got that thing a lot tighter than I thought with my hand. Wix must have used the high quality ink on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Our paint marker has stayed on there better than there. You can wipe the logo right off.
Yeah, don't.
Ain't that crazy?
Oh, man. So you lost your Wix now, too.
We'll just go in the parts store and tell them it's for a 2-wheel drive excavator and it's a black one.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be able to look it right up.
Oh.
No, I got the number for that filter wrote down somewhere. I'll have to find it, but there it is, I bet you. What's that right there?
Yep, $13.99.
Bam, got it.
Good thing they were smart enough to engrave it in there.
All right, I think that's as far as we can go on this one. Kind of did a quick little glance over on everything. Everything else looks pretty good. Need to grease it, but grease it, clean the cab out. What do you think? Maybe you can clean the windows?
Yeah.
But we need to start in on this thing. Have you ever changed oil in a 240 Taco?
No.
That makes two of us. And from looking
Can't be too hard.
Well, don't say that, because looking in the backside here, I don't foresee it being real easy to get to a whole lot of anything. I think let's fire this thing up, raise the arms up, raise the cab up. I'm pretty sure the oil filter's on that front right corner. Mm-hmm. And we'll probably have to jack it up, get underneath it, drain the oil. All right.
All right. Tracks. All right, now go up a little bit.
Up a little bit, he said. Like it? I'm gonna go with what looks like an 18 and probably an impact. We got 4 on each side. Or
18.
two on each side.
18.
That's my guess.
Let's see.
I don't know, it looks awful small. Oh, it's close, 19. Do I get credit for just being one number off?
No, absolutely not.
That's it.
Oh.
I had this thing up one time before, but I don't remember anything about it, so.
Did you have a swivel?
No, I just kind of did the hope and prayer method.
Okay.
I think I had a longer extension though. Worked perfect.
Yeah, buddy.
You gonna He-Man that thing up for us?
Yeah, they don't have no jack on these things.
Yeah, it's named Aaron.
You push it?
I'm trying. Are you doing anything?
I'm
over
doing
there?
it all.
I'm trying to hold a camera too.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's not that bad. You're being a little dramatic.
It's not that bad because you weren't doing anything.
Now what? You ran out of height.
Well, I got it up.
Oh, there it goes. It pretty much stays there. Did you get your safety in?
Got a problem there too.
What's
You know what? I thought we had a little step
What seems
stool
to
around
be the
here.
issue here?
Here, I'll hold the camera.
Look, I can do both. You can't reach that?
Here, put this one on the other side. That's what I keep you around for.
Vertically challenged. All right, hey, good news. I see a filter. That don't look too bad underneath there at all, does it?
No.
Needs a little cleaning, but
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
I like it a lot.
Now, where do you drain this at, huh?
This is going to blow your mind, but I'm guessing
Saying on top?
on the bottom.
Oh.
We may need to jack it up a little bit and get one of them jack stands underneath it. Roll in from the bottom side. That's my guess.
You don't think you can fit without having that?
I don't know if I can. You're more than welcome. We'll video you trying. Going up.
Oh.
Well, the underneath of this thing looks pretty clean, really, don't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab you a couple jack stands to put underneath it.
All right. I can't reach them either.
I even bought you a step stool.
Now let's see why I love my ring around reach.
Poor Aaron. So what are you thinking? You gotta pull the whole thing down?
Yeah.
Yes, it ain't gonna hurt to clean it out. Now what are you gonna do?
Take this one out. Leave them two in.
Oh, they got sliders on them?
Yep.
Look at that. That's not too dirty in there either, really. Got it.
Oh yeah.
You could have got that to that little inspection port, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's got one of the things like you were talking about.
Yep. Quick change.
Yeah, which really sucks because it shoots straight out to the side.
Well, you win some and you lose some there, Mr. Man behind the scenes. I think you're going to have to thread that whole thing out there as we don't have the fitting to go on it. Maybe
Why
we need
not?
Well, maybe we need to talk to our buddy that sent us the decals.
We do need to talk to him. We're going to have to take him out to dinner.
or just call him up and buy one.
Yeah.
All right, what are you thinking?
I'm going to have to take that off.
You're awful comfortable down there. I'm not sure if I like it.
I am actually. You want to show them this fancy little contraption you got for me? See that?
Is that
Wonder if they know what that's for.
Is that your flow diverter?
It sure is. That way I can get that up. After that comes out.
We're all curious to see how it's going to work.
Yep, I am too. Oh, I need the wrench.
See if you had that little thing that clipped on there. See how easy that'd be?
Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on so I don't break it.
Get your flow diverter ready.
Yep, I need that. Now I'm gonna take a, let's see here. So I need to go this route here.
Full. This is good.
This is gonna be, no, I need to go, I need it. I know what I'm doing.
I don't say.
Like that. Now give me that flow diverter. God. Okay.
This is not going well.
You got that guy on speed dial yet?
This is not going well for the record.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot believe that. Oh, gosh, stuck my fingers in it. Yeah, go ahead and call him right now before we forget. Next oil changer, we said, oh, yeah, I remember how we did that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I got his card over and we'll call him.
Yep, we're calling him. Oh. I mean, this works good if I knew how to work both my hands at the same time. I think I could have done it.
It's probably drained down enough you can take your diverter off.
Okay. You just want to see me get more oil on me.
Well, at this point, you're pretty committed.
Yeah, it don't
The
matter.
only thing you haven't done is pull a gunner and get it in your face.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Look, I brought you a fresh rag.
Hey, look at that.
I had a feeling how this was going to go.
Did it go as planned?
Well,
Or for you at least?
about as expected.
I was thinking positive. I was thinking, man, I can do this. I can do this.
Well,
Now, if we'd have waited a couple hours, I think I could have done it.
I appreciate your good attitude there, bud. You do have to raise the cab on this machine to get to the oil filter, but once you do that, it is fairly convenient to get to. It's right here easy. Oh, that thing is tight. Holy cow.
Need a wrench?
Oh, I got one. Let me tell you. That thing is on there now.
Are you for sure I didn't give you that cap? That drain plug?
After all that, oh my goodness. I don't have a number left on this one either by the time I'm done.
I don't like what you're doing there.
Yeah, there's a TikTok hack where you put a cup over that and you catch all that, but guess what I don't have? Cup. I believe that is the hydraulic filter. That's a hydraulic tank right there, Aaron. You'd pull this cap off there. I think there's 3 bolts. One right there, and 2 up there on top.
What holds this side up?
I think it just sits in there.
I hope you're right. Otherwise, you might go fishing for that one.
Only reason I turned the camera on is I want to see you get the ones on top.
Oh, it's cakewalk. They got built-in step over here. Look at this.
Oh, look at you outsmarting the system. Easy. We don't have time for a workman's comp claim today.
Still got up quicker than you got out of the back of the truck the other day.
Yeah.
You're starting to slow down a little bit, buddy.
It was cold.
Ready?
Yep, I think so. There's gonna be a wire for that light. We're gonna have to, oh, look at my cat-like reflexes. Why don't you tell everybody where the drain plug's at?
Let's just worry about that bolt I just dropped.
But I'm ready to put the drain plug in. Did you really drop a bolt? Oh my goodness. I have to get a little prep. Oh, there it comes. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll just gonna set that right there. Just want to put them bolts right there with it.
2 of them there.
Pretty slick how they got that hydraulic tank down in there, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Don't drop bolts down the hydraulic tank.
And that's why I'm letting you do it.
Butterfingers.
They are. Like I said, if we'd have waited 2 hours, I wouldn't have had oil all over me. I wouldn't have dropped the drain plug and the drain pan. Wouldn't have dropped a bolt down in the housing for the arm.
For the record of everybody watching, we still haven't found the drain plug yet.
Oh, you got the camera rolling. I wasn't even thinking.
You just admitted to all your faults.
Yeah.
There's a filter down in there.
All right, give me that spring.
Well, if I can grab it. Oh.
That's the cap.
I got a rag over here. I'm gonna set it on that.
Okay.
Oh. Just about more of that. Oh.
If you stick your fingers in there and spread them, get that out of there. You got a rag for this?
Well, of course I do. I'll be right back. All right, let me have her.
You ready?
Yep. Ready as I'm gonna be. That one looks pretty good. I had good news. We made it back from town.
We didn't make it back to town.
And our parts store had all of our filters except for the 2 Japanese ones. Which makes sense because our parts store is not in Japan.
Does make sense.
But the Japan store in Evansville had them, so they're shipping them to us.
They're shipping them to us, so that's good. But trying to make sense of these numbers, I can't tell if that was supposed to be a 120 instead of a 110. It had a question mark there. You wrote on all these boxes, okay?
That's 240. I see it right there.
Yeah, 240 is pretty clear. And then AJ.
That's the
D-O, A-J-D-O-I-M.
That is the.
This is what I'm getting.
Now listen,
AJ.
this is code because this was a John Deere part number which started with AJ, and it's for the 120.
Which looks like a D.
And that's the inner. It's the inner filter. So
okay, well that looks like I am.
No, see, this is how I'm feeling. I put emojis in here.
So
that's my frustrated emoji.
Okay, that's what that is. Okay.
I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you sort out all these filters and figure out where they go. I'm gonna go upstairs and order some parts for Bubba Doug.
Well, I'm hoping you can.
I'll give you a chance to cool down a little bit.
Yep.
So you should have them all. What'd you do with the one that was in that box? That should be this one. See, look.
No, that's what I told you.
See how it's got the AT number on it right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering. Look at the difference.
Yeah, that's. So this is the American-made one. This is the China one.
This is the new one.
That's the new one.
But the openings, that's a lot.
As long as this inner side's the same, it's good.
No, that's what I mean. Look at that.
I don't think it is.
Outside's the same. The inside is not.
Will it go in the hole?
Well,
maybe that's why the original one's still in there.
I'm sorting them out. And this is what I'm trying to figure your writing out, so I know where they go.
We'll blame that one on that one. That filter is supposed to be that filter.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much.
All right, so we're good there.
We'll check back in a minute.
All right, hurry up.
Looks like I showed up just in the nick of time.
Yeah, you did.
You did manage to get your little short arm up in there and get that filter on.
Yeah, at one point I think I had a bunch of oil all over the side of my face because I actually got to get my head up in there. And that's a tight fit.
Well, guess what? We'll be nice enough. We'll put the hole in it for you. Now you got, see, I timed that just perfect. I'm like, yeah. I think you should be done now.
You did.
Oh, all right. Let's get this thing topped off with some fresh oil. This thing will be good to go. All right, full of engine oil. You want to know a random fun fact about this machine?
Oh, yeah, I do.
As long as I've owned it, this cap has been screwed up. I've never been able to get it off.
So that's what you needed.
That's why we just take this off.
Don't lose them.
One of these days, maybe. But this works pretty good. The good news is you don't need a funnel because you got a huge hole to hit.
So much easier just using the cap. Like
it's got, I don't even know what it's got. It's got like a random like lock on it or something, and somebody's wallered it out. It was that way whenever I bought it.
since I got the better eyes out of us two, I'll watch this gauge down here.
I think you're trying to say since it's more your height, height a high level with it.
Yeah, it works out perfect. I love it.
Let's see if I can hit this big hole and not spill it. You ready?
Yeah, let's see what you got there.
There she goes.
Oh
man, that's the wrong oil.
Oh my.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you better be.
We lost some. We blew that hose on that tilt bucket.
Lost some? Some, huh?
I'll tell you how much here in a minute.
Well, it ain't no use sending them down there because there ain't nothing in there yet. Unless that hydraulic hole is just so clear I can't see it.
It is. It's crystal clear. It's getting close.
Am I watching the right gauge here?
Oh, yeah. I think.
Oh, we got movement. Up, yeah. Now, do you want it in between the two lines? Like,
So, from my experience with this machine, the position it's sitting in right now, it should be right to the top red line.
right to the top?
Of the second red line.
Second, okay. We're watching it go up.
It's only about 3 gallons low so far.
3 gallons? That ain't bad. What's it hold, 5?
No, I think it holds like 27. Maybe 4 gallons now.
All right, we're to the bottom red line. We're gonna make it. We're climbing pretty good here.
Let's go ahead and put the whole 5 gallon in there and call her good.
Okay. That sounds good.
See, I knew exactly how much to leak out, so a full 5 gallon bucket fit.
Yeah. You know, you said right at the top of the red line, but you're at the bottom of the red line.
Well, that's close enough.
Well, we'll let you slide on that.
All right. Good to go. All right, I think I need to top this off with a little bit of antifreeze. It's just a touch low. Everything up here is done. Look at this, I even got an antifreeze assistant.
Yeah.
No, I didn't spill any hydraulic oil or any engine oil.
This don't count.
No,
A hole the size of Texas there.
that's a small hole. I hit that one.
Yeah, with that big funnel down
There's no
there.
funnel in there.
Yeah, you did. You used to go funnel. Let me get that out. All right, let's see how good you are. Here, switch hands.
No, this ain't fair. This is sabotage.
You ain't spilt a drop. Ooh.
That was pretty smooth. Come on now.
That was. Man, the concentration in that head.
I know. I can hear my gray hairs.
What's up?
Hey, easy. I can hear my gray hairs growing as we speak. Oh, man.
You said a touch low? What's a touch to you? A touch to me is like a tablespoon.
I told you it was low. Oh, that's going to be close. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
I see nothing.
All right.
Just a little bit left over. All right. We drained the oil out of that final drive yesterday.
Yes.
We should probably put oil back in that final drive.
Oh, yeah, the one that's...
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, I would have let you go with it.
You probably would have.
Well, I think I would have noticed there's...
The old trail going out the door. We should have known from the smell in here.
Yeah.
Still reeks like final drive oil. So if you guys missed the video, yesterday we replaced this final drive with a used one I got. But we went ahead and drained the oil out of this one so we could change it. Let it drain out. This oil is kind of thick. So it drained out yesterday. And we need to top it off with some new goodies. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I I've been for the last 10 minutes.
These are the jobs you need gunner for.
Yeah.
But you've got a lot of practice at that.
Yes, I do.
Whoa. Easy now.
There we go.
I better pay attention. I got one job.
Yep.
Tell you when you're full. Oh, come on now. Like you and that drain plug a while ago. All right. Good news, we got a hole in it.
All right.
All right, one last thing. I'd like to do this thing before we get it out of here.
One last thing.
We had a little incident a while back. I bent my step. Do you remember which job we bent the step on? It's on video.
Nope.
It's the job right across from your camp. It's the same, it's the cursed job, remember?
Cursed job,
because the 140 went down, the skid steer went down.
Rock, you had the log go through the windshield.
Had the log go through the windshield. That all happened on that same job. So if you guys want to go back and watch that, you can see what happened, but we never had a chance to fix it. I figured no time like the present, right? What are you trying to do? Hurt yourself?
No, I'm just
all right, now hold on. I got a
center.
question.
Yeah.
We're going to heat that up, right?
No, I don't think we'll have to heat it up.
There ain't no way you're going to pull that back out.
Right out.
You have lost your mind.
You know,
I was thinking, if we put that little cable choker you got in there, if we got to heat it, it won't hurt it, right? This is
a little cable one.
Yeah, I know. That's
the cable ain't as good as the straps.
But who's right?
Huh?
Who's right?
Oh, I think you could have. Look, no more on. Look.
It's not gonna work. Where's this go?
Oh, who needs it? Who needs it?
Oh!
Yeah. See.
You're gonna bend this one if you keep going. Look, you've already bent it back. All right.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's right again?
Just welded on the side. I'll bend it just a little bit, but yeah, I think.
You want to do this one?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try it.
Right out. I think
I think I'll end up being right in the long run, but we'll see.
No,
Where are you gonna hook to, the boom?
Yeah.
Do we even need a come along? Or,
You know, I like working smarter, not harder, and
or do
anything besides telling you what to do.
Or do we need an operator?
Just an operator.
See, this will work out perfect because we can let it run a little bit, check for leaks.
Yep. Exactly. I'll get that right there on that bad bend.
Unless the strap breaks and it knocks the door out. All right, what else you need? Chain?
Yeah, whatever you want to hook on there.
I don't know. We gotta find a good spot to hook. All right, let us get this rigged up, and we'll see what kind of mess we end up with. Is this your flawless plan?
This is my flawless plan.
I guess worst case scenario, we rip the whole step off.
Yeah.
The problem is, I don't know if I can go up high enough to keep that pulling out level the whole time. There's a limiting factor above us, but
Yeah, there is.
we'll give her a Yankee and see what happens.
What, before we go through the ceiling, you may hear and glass shattering, so that'd be your sign
Remember,
to stop.
they're LED, they're plastic, so.
Oh, so we'll hear the tin crumble when it happens.
All right,
then.
if you see something bad about to happen, you just holler and it'll happen.
All right. Side, pull it. Coming into me a little bit. All right. A little more, a little more, a little more. Oh. Little more again. Yeah, I'm still coming in a little bit. It went back. Just give me a little more. do is...
Hold it out, hit it right there.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I saved your butt.
What?
You almost forgot to check that and put oil in it.
Yeah, I did.
You know what else you forgot to do?
What else did I forget to do?
I'm staring at it.
Well,
your service is not very thorough today there, little buddy.
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're staring at it. What's that?
The fuel filter you didn't change.
No. I didn't. That was not mine.
Yeah.
No. I didn't even know if we had that filter.
We nice.
We came back, we didn't have all our filters, so I didn't know.
We didn't have 2 hydraulic filters. Nice try.
Hey, remember what I said? Do we want to take all the filters off now? And you said, no, we'll wait.
I said we can't take that one off because the fuel, see the fuel is here.
Yep, and
the way
it run through.
Yes.
You said, I will take care of that when we get back with the filter, is what you said.
I'm gonna let
I said, I'll take care of the oil and the air. And that's what I did. Now that's on you.
It's a good thing I'm keeping an eye on you. All right, while he's finishing up what he didn't start back there, I'm gonna go ahead and go around, get this thing greased. Oh, come on. We need to put that lock and lube in on this thing. All right, you guys get the point. Greasing's boring, but we're gonna get her greased, look her over one last time, and track her out of here. All right, man, behind scenes, you got your checklist completed this time?
Got it done this time.
I think the old 120 is ready to go back to work. We've got her pretty extensive little look over. Is that proper terms, look over?
Yeah, good look over.
So we got the engine oil change, hydraulic oil topped off, pump drive topped off. We checked the swing drive box, add a little bit of oil of that. Got one new final drive on, oil in the other final drive is changed. Entire machine's greased. We fixed some chafing hydraulic hoses down there. We got a bracket fixed up there where a hose was loose. We got our light working again.
Yep.
Todd will be happy about our light. And what else did we do? Oh, adjusted tracks.
Yep. Most important part, cleaning.
Yeah, got the cab cleaned
the
out.
Cab out.
It's
What you have? 2 trash bags full of trash in there?
1.5. All right, I think this thing is ready to track out of here.
Yep.
And go back to work. What do you think?
Believe it is.
All right, let's do it. Well, guys, unfortunately, that's going to be a wrap on this one. Still waiting on some filters to come in for the 240. Should be in the next day or so. And I've actually got guys coming tomorrow to put new heating and air in the shop. So we're going to try to keep her opened up a little bit. So stay tuned tomorrow. It'll be a new project and a new adventure. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe.